Snobby, welcome back to another video here on the channel. In today's video, I'll be recreating the 𝘚𝘰𝘀𝚞𝚝 members from K-pop Demon Hunters. I have been absolutely obsessed with K-pop Demon Hunters. I have literally watched this movie over 5 times already. It is not even funny. It's quite literally an addiction at this point. Like, I love the movie so much, and I am super excited to recreate the members today. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, and turn on bell notifications to never miss another video. But let's go ahead and get right into it. So the first 𝘚𝘚𝚞𝚞𝚝 member I will be recreating is Roomie, of course. I love her so much. So what we're first gonna do is grab our face. I will show you guys like how I do her face. I did kind of change her face up a little bit from the last time I did her, but here is her face. So I use these eyes right here, and all I do is just use this brown color right here. Then for the eyebrows, I use these ones. I always use these eyebrows. I don't know, I just love them. So, you know, those are just what I use for the brows. For the lips, I use these lips right here. They are just super cute and I love them so much. So for here, I don't really do anything here, but I probably could. You know, I don't really do anything there, so don't even mind that. But for the details, I use this blush right here. Then for her nose, this one right here. And let's see, for her like eyeshadow, I use just like a purple color. Let me see if I can find her eyeshadow. Oh, it's up here. I use this one right here, and I just make it like a very light purple color, not too dark. I also use this and I make it black. I make it black so her eyes look a little bit bigger, so that's what I do. I also use this eyeliner right here, but actually the eyeliner for this, like what I use for the makeup really is from a doll code. I can't even find it, but oh, it's right here. This is actually from a doll code, so you guys aren't really able to get it. But I think there's like other eyeliners you probably could use, but I forget which doll this eyeliner comes with. I think it's Y2K Pop Star if I'm not mistaken, but that's really all I do for her makeup. And now we're gonna go ahead and do her hair, and we do need a braid. So the braid that I am gonna use, let me see if I can find it. I can never find it, like seriously, it takes me forever to find it. Where is it at? It is right here. Okay, this is the braid that I use. I'm just gonna use this purple color right here. You guys can try and copy the hex code. I'll probably put it up on the screen for you guys, but it's 865AA4. That is the purple color that I use. And the next thing I'm gonna put on is this little bun, which is right here. I'm also gonna make it the same purple color. Let's see. Okay, I think this is really all I'm gonna do for her hair. So wait, I feel like I'm missing something though. I feel like I'm missing a hair. Wait, guys, I feel like I'm missing a hair. Wait, let's try something really quick. I want to try using this right here because I want to try and like making her bun start from right, like not her bun, her braid. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna scale this down a lot, and then I'm going to move it over, not like that, move it over like this. I think I'm getting somewhere. I think I'm gonna get somewhere. Hold on. We're getting somewhere, guys. Trust the process. Trust the process. Okay, you know what? I think I did it. You know what? That's as good as it's gonna get. Okay, well, that's the hair that I'm gonna use. And wait, can I like... Oh wait, I can toggle the bangs off. Okay, perfect. I'm actually gonna add like these bangs right here. So, okay, that's perfect. And then now I'm gonna make her nails a purple color, just basically the same purple as her hair, and I'm gonna make them glittery. And now we need to start on our clothing. So I am gonna use these lashes right here. I am using toggle, let me see. I am using toggle 7. I just use like the default lashes that come up because I really like toggle 7, so these are the lashes I'm gonna use. And then for her outfit, I am gonna go to the Valentine's Day section. I'm gonna use this jacket right here. I'm gonna take literally everything off besides this lacing. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make it yellow and the lacing all red. And then now we need to grab a top, and the top that I'm gonna be using is this long sleeve shirt right here, kind of like the Lana shirt, I guess if you want to call it. I'm just gonna use this and I'm gonna make it cropped, and then we are just gonna make it all white. The next thing I'm gonna grab is these shorts right here. I'm gonna make them all black. And for her shoes, I am actually gonna grab the Mary Janes. We're just gonna keep them black like this. And I am actually gonna layer on these heels out of VIP and make them the boots. I'm also gonna toggle them black like this. And for her belts, I actually like using this for some reason. I don't know, I just feel like it looks really good. And I don't know, I just really like it. So we're gonna use this. And you know, we could just make everything like purple color. Like you guys can really just make the potions whatever color you really want. I just kind of do whatever. But here is like our outfit part. But now we need some earrings. And the earrings that I normally use are these up here, because I don't know, they just really fit Roomie really well. And then now for her sword, I'm just gonna grab this right here, make it downwards. And I'm just gonna make this part a gold color. I'm also gonna make the blade a neon purple color. And the neon part is really important because her like sword actually glows. So, you know, that's really important to do. So yeah, but that's basically all I do for Roomie. Here is my completed Roomie. Let me know what you guys think. Let's go ahead and move on to our second 𝘚𝘏𝚘𝚞 member. The second member of 𝘚𝘚𝚘𝚞 we're gonna be recreating is Meera, and we're just basically doing the same thing like for the face like we did with Roomie. Just the only thing that I did differently was I added these eyes instead, and they are still the same exact brown color as Roomie's. Now we're gonna go ahead and do the hair, and actually we are gonna be using these bangs right here and using this color right here. The hex code is D53F73, and we're not actually using any other hair from the hair salon. We are actually going to be using the Meera hair, and let's go ahead and do this right here. Let's take off the bangs, the bows, and we're just going to use the same exact pink color. I love this color. It is so pretty. Now for the rest of her outfit. I struggle making her outfit so much. Also, we're adding these eyelashes in toggle 8, by the way. I forgot to mention that. Sorry. But let's go ahead and start with her outfit. Again, I struggle doing this so much, seriously. But the first thing we are gonna do is we are gonna grab this top right here. We're gonna make it cropped, and we are gonna make it black. This skirt right here, we are gonna make it denim, and we're gonna make it orange. I just used this little, this orange right here. And now what I'm gonna do is grab this choker right here, make the chains, like the chain part black and this part white. The next thing I'm gonna do is grab some chains, because she does have some chains like on her outfit, so we're gonna try to replicate that in some way. Okay, I am gonna grab the pixie code if I can find it. It is right here. I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna make it the top, and we're just gonna make these chains silver like this because I think this kind of looks good. So we're gonna add this, and then now for these shoes. I'm trying to like figure out what I want to do for the shoes. Guys, while I'm showing you guys how to do this, like this is my first time actually really doing Meera, so you know, we're all learning together. But I think I'm gonna add the little skull shoes that we have that we're able to make it like to the thigh, if that makes sense. So let's go ahead and find them. I think they're in the currency section. Yes, they're right here. I'm gonna make them a pink color like this. And then I'm also gonna keep them black. We're just gonna keep everything black. And I think we're just gonna do this. We're actually gonna use the scythe for this. We're gonna use the scythe for this outfit. We're gonna use this one right here. Let's do this one. And we are gonna grab this color. And we're also gonna make the little gem part a neon blue color. And for the actual blade, let's see if we can make the neon. Yes, okay. we're gonna do it exactly like this right here. I think this is looking so good. Here is the finished Meera look. I really hope you guys like this outfit. I think it turned out really good, so let me know what you guys think. Let's go ahead and move on to the last member of Huntrix, which is Zoe. So the final member we will be recreating is Zoe, who is the maknae. So let's go ahead and do her face. I have this face right here that I'm gonna be using, but let's go ahead and change her skin tone a little bit because it did change. So we're just gonna go right back to here, and we're just gonna like switch this up just ever so slightly. We are gonna make the eye color just a little bit darker. We're also gonna go right back to the same lips that we used for both Roomie and Meera, which are these right here. I'm just gonna make them a little bit of a lighter pink, not that much, but let's go ahead and change the eyebrows. I'm gonna change to, where are they? Not those. Where do they go? I always have trouble finding them. These right here, we're gonna change them to these. And for the blush, I used this blush right here. And for the eyes, I just used these little eyes here. Now we're gonna go ahead and do our hair, which is pretty simple. She does have two little buns. So we're gonna scroll all the way down until we find this hair right here. We are gonna make it black. I am gonna try and recreate like her bangs a little bit because she does have pretty short bangs. So we're actually gonna use these bangs right here, and then we are going to grab, let's see, actually we're gonna grab this right here. There we go. So those are the two bangs that I combined together, and this is the hair that we are gonna be using. The next thing we are gonna do is we're going to do her nail color. I'm just gonna do a little bit of a blue color, just like that, just a light blue. Now for her top, we are actually gonna be combining two tops together. So if you come to the little petals update icon right here, we're actually gonna be grabbing this top right here, and we will be making a blue color. Let's see what blue color would look good. I'm trying to get a good color. Okay, this is a good color. It's 5C7E93. And then for the rest of this, we're gonna make it matte and black. We're actually gonna make the lacing the same blue color. And then now we're actually gonna go grab the tube top right here. We're gonna make it the same blue color. And now we're gonna go grab the jeans, which I'm gonna use these. We're gonna make them black, and we're gonna layer some more jeans on. We're gonna grab these, and we are gonna make them yellow. Let's remove the flower. Okay, actually, those jeans are not the ones that I want. Where are they? Where are the ones that will actually work? Okay, let's grab these. All right, these will actually work out a little bit better. So we're gonna use these. We're gonna make the string black. And okay, I think this is really good. We're gonna use a belt here. We're gonna grab this one, and we're just gonna make it all black except the little loop part. We're actually gonna make it gold. Now I almost forgot about our lashes, so let's quickly grab those. I'm just gonna use toggle 9 because those are really cute and I think they fit Zoe so well. So we're gonna grab those. And for her shoes, I'm not really too entirely sure like what kind of shoes she has, so I'm just gonna use these boots right here. And she does actually have daggers, not like an actual sword like Roomie and Meera kind of have, but we're gonna use this right here, and we're gonna make this part gold and this part a neon and a purple color. But now we need some earrings, and I think I'm gonna use these hoops up here. Let's see, let's use these. Okay, cute. And to be honest, I think this is all I'm gonna be doing for Zoe. Here is my completed Zoe fit. Let me know what you guys think. Well, you guys, that is all I have for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed me recreating all of the Huntrix members from K-pop Demon Hunters. I enjoyed this so much. I think they turned out super good. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, and let me know if I should recreate these 𝘚 boys next. Also, comment #ButterflyFam in the comments, like, subscribe, and turn on your bell notifications to never miss when I post another video. Go ahead and follow all my socials, which would be up on the screen for you guys, so you can go support and follow them. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, my butterflies.